Alright my lovers! Bristol City need a new manager, and these are the 8 hopefuls we've shortlisted to take the job. Each of them will take on the form of a marble and race in our homemade Bristol City marble run. This race will test how they deal with the Bristol City fans. It will test out their squad selection, and of course how they put that into practice on match day. Perhaps the most important test will be a trip to the Memorial Stadium, where they'll have to deal with fierce rivals Bristol Rovers. And finally they'll visit the trophy room to see how they handle the silverware. They'll have to avoid elimination and beat their competitors if they're to become the new manager of Bristol City Football Club. Here at Ashton Gate, the crowd is buzzing, waiting to find out who will win this race. You can see our 8 hopefuls lining up ready to go. Chris Hughton and Ryan Lowe are 2 front runners. Just behind them, Mark Robbins and Lee Bowyer. Next we have Mick McCarthy and Aitor Karanka. And finally little Gary Johnson, alongside Slavisa Jakanovic. And they're off. Time to see how they fare as they look around the club for the first time. And Chris Hughton comes flying off the course within seconds. A favourite among many of the fans, but clearly still a seagull at heart. Lee Bowyer takes the early lead, followed by Mark Robbins, Gary Johnson in third, followed next by Mick McCarthy and Jakanovic. They both take the longer route, while Ryan Lowe tries to skip ahead up top. And as Johnson skips past Robbins, I think I've noticed a second Johnson marble. Yes, in fact you can see there. Is that Lee? Perhaps we haven't seen the last of him. Robbins regains second place as we head to the Memorial Stadium, but the gas aren't causing problems for any of our managers. Bowyer and Robbins both doing well with the fans, but Johnson having a bit of a wobble, and Ryan Lowe storms past him. Robbins and Bowyer both taking their time looking around the squad, but Rowe knows exactly who he wants. So Lowe completes the team sheet first, and Bowyer has a bit of a panic and is eliminated from the race. Jakanovic is the next to select his team, followed by Johnson and McCarthy. Robbins finally makes his pick but overshoots the mark, clearly not used to dealing with such talent. Can our managers get their players to perform on the pitch? It's a slow start from Lowe. Mick McCarthy's flanked by the Johnson dynasty. Jakanovic sneaks in front of McCarthy. Lowe finds a good roll of form and the race is there for him to win. Can he convert that matchday dominance into winning trophies? No, he comes unstuck at the final hurdle. And neither father nor son Johnson have any luck with trophies either. Jakanovic is frozen in awe at that Anglo-Scottish Cup, while McCarthy is clearly taking inspiration from those record 3 Johnston Paint trophies. And that's enough to see him over the finish line and to get his signature onto that contract. So a new era begins at Bristol City. An appointment that may split opinion amongst the fans, but with such rich experience of getting clubs promoted to the Premier League, perhaps Mick McCarthy is exactly what Bristol City need right now. Ooh-ar duck! Thank you for watching. We hope you loved it. And we hope that Chris Hughton gets a job in real life.